A recent study shows, that from 2015 to 2017, Tennessee had the highest rates of distracted driving deaths in the country.
And more than half of all Tennessee teen drivers used a cell phone while driving, and 1 in 4 of them admitting to sending a text message.
That's why in tonight's School Patrol, a number of groups got together at Gallatin High School to stress the importance to teens that those calls can wait.
It's be in the zone, turn off your phone. We want our students to not drive distracted.
The students of Gallatin High School.
On that night, Jacqueline never meant to hurt or kill anyone.
They've been asked to become spectators.
She's going to text Amber. She's driving down the road.
To an all too familiar scenario.
Then something happens.
911, what's going on?
There's just been a crash.
Been a crash.
There's 2 cars involved and
2 cars involved?
Gallatin 315.
We're making it as realistic as possible.
Amber, how many people?
There's 5 more people in the car, and there's 1 on the hood.
Are they breathing?
No, they're not breathing.
They're being. Oh my God! Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
Help from all over Gallatin arrives.
612, leaving route.
From police.
Engine 1, truck 1, rescue 5.
To EMS.
They're checking out patients. They called for a helicopter. At least 1 patient in critical condition.
To Lifeline.
Needs to go to a level 1 trauma center.
Work quickly begins to free the passengers.
The fire department's working to extricate the patients.
But as in real life,
We know we've got 1 fatality. The driver can be charged with manslaughter or vehicular homicide.
there's not always a happy ending.
When people get in a car crash, people don't really think it's real serious until it actually happens.
Today's demonstration was the collaboration between Students Against Destructive Decisions, Gallatin High School's Criminal Justice Club,
They all kind of wrapped around and they wanted to see.
and Monroe Carroll Jr.'s Children's Hospital.
When you see your classmates in that scenario, that it hits home a little bit. We always hear, oh, so-and-so was killed in a car crash.
These extrications could take 5 minutes, they could take 30 minutes, they could take an hour.
But if you don't know that person, it doesn't have that true impact on you.
I have texted and driven before. That's why when the whole scenario came about, I told him that I was willing to be the driver whose fault it was.
Jacqueline Stone played the student who caused the accident
There's a lot at stake here, not just when you're talking about lives, but your life going forward.
by driving and trying to text at the same time.
Because I do drive and I have been guilty of it before. But after we went to Vanderbilt and I got to hear some people speak about the accidents they had been in, it definitely changed things knowing that I'm putting somebody else's life at risk and my own.
A motor vehicle crash is the #1 killer of teens.
When they do a hot load, we've got a critically injured patient.
If even a handful of students decide not to drive distracted, then the job of all those here has been worth it.
They don't think it's serious, but like when they get down to it, it is really serious, and they come down to like people's lives, really. Sorry, bro.
There have been 101 fatalities involving a teenage driver in Tennessee already this year.